Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be making a big change in my photocard collection. So besides BTS, Twice, and Astro, I'm going to be moving all the other groups that I collect into smaller binders. So I have one for Red Velvet, STAYC, 17, Monsta X. And then for my smaller collections, I have put them together into a girl group and boy group binder. I've noticed that a lot of people have decided to do this, and that's essentially where I got the idea from. And I really liked the idea of putting groups that I don't collect as much as BTS, Twice, and Astro into their own little binder. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna start with my Red Velvet binder so I can kind of show you what I am doing with these small binders. Okay, so for my small binders, I got these small binders from Office Depot. So this is what they look like. They're simple and white. I like the collect books that people have, like the A5 ones and stuff, but these were very accessible to me, so I just decided to get them. And plus they kind of look like my bigger binders, but they're just really tiny. And then I have these stickers that I found in Walmart to indicate like what group it is. That's just for now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. They're already like peeling a little. But yeah, I just thought I could do that because I didn't know what to use the stickers for, so I was like, might as well. And then this is the inside. So as you can see, they're Office Depot right there. As you can see, I already set up the binder with fillers, but I just don't have the photo cards that I already have in them. So for the pages themselves, I've decided to use Ultra Pro. They don't come like this. I had to customize them and cut them up for that. If you do collect, you do know that your Ultra Pro sleeves eventually get really like dusty and stuff. I myself like replacing them with newer ones once they get to that point. And in order to reuse them, I just decided to cut them up and use them for these binders. So yeah, that was that. So yeah, let's start putting away my photo cards since you kind of get the gist of what my small binders are going to be. First, we're starting off with Red Velvet, and for Red Velvet, I collect Irene. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm going to be double-siding the photo cards, and in order to do that, I decided to use Dragon Shield sleeves in order to do that. And so I decided to get different colors per group, so I have all of these that I ordered. So every group has a different color, and then boy group and girl groups have the same one, the magenta and the sky blue. But yeah, for Red Velvet specifically, I chose the crimson color because they're red velvet and I felt like red velvet, a red color. So yeah, let's start putting away the photo cards for Irene that I have so far. And then I'm gonna flip this over because it's hard to put it in. There we go. And then that is, oh wait, this one. So yeah, that is that for that page. And you'll see what I mean by double-siding them when I do this. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna double-side them, like that, if that makes more sense. And we have Summer Magic. And then Day 1. And I always have to flip it over to do the bottom row because it's kind of hard to do it from here. So yeah, that is Day 1. And as you can see, there is a blank space because Day 1 only have 3 versions. So I'm just gonna put a photo card here that represents the era. So yeah, I'll just have to decide which one. You'll see what I mean when I get to my other binders because I have some photo cards for my other groups that I already decided on to fill the pages. And then for Day 2, I only have this card and then nothing here, obviously. And then Finale. Finale is tricky because there's 5 versions, so I didn't necessarily know how to set it up. So for now, I'm just going to set it up like this. So yeah, that is what that looks like. And then moving on, I'm going to put subunits away. As you know, Irene did a subunit with Seolgi. So yeah, this is where her unit is going to be. I have all her cards except for one. And as you know, this album came with like a guarantee card that's like lenticular. I've decided for these small binders, I'm not going to include like clear cards like for Summer Magic. Let's see. Like for Summer Magic, you don't see the clear card anymore. I've decided that lenticulars, ID cards, clear cards and stuff are not going to go in the small binders. I'm just going to put it in my bigger inclusions binder. I don't know. I just don't like the way it looks with all the rest of the photo cards. So yeah, I'm only going to put regular photo cards in here. And yeah, that's essentially it. And then this page is going to be dedicated to the solos. Irene doesn't have any solos, but the other members do. I have yet to unbox Joy's album, but I will be doing that once I do a K-pop album haul. I just don't have enough albums to do one. So yeah, we just have Wendy's because I unboxed that album and I pulled this photo card. And yeah, that's it for Red Velvet. Let's move on to STAYC. Okay, again, it's the same binder, same sleeves and everything. STAYC's is so satisfying because I have all their photo cards up to their recent release. This is going to be very satisfying because I have all of their photo cards. And then for STAYC, I chose pink. I don't know. It just felt like it really goes with STAYC for some reason. I thought pink would be a good color, and it honestly is for them, in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, that is so bad. And then here's ASAP or Stadum. So yeah, that is STAYC's binder. This is so satisfying because they've only had 2 comebacks. They have 2 versions per member. I collect 2 members. So yeah, perfect. So yeah, that is my STAYC binder. Let's move on to my boy groups, which is 17 and Monsta X, but we'll do 17 first. My air conditioning just came on. I'm so sorry. I just really want to get this video filmed, so I can't pause necessarily. So yeah, this is 17. Again, same type of binder and everything. So for 17, I know orange would be like the good color to choose because carrots are their fandom name, even though it's the diamond and not an actual carrot. Anyways, I don't really like the color orange, so I'm not gonna do that. I chose the color mint. I felt like that is so 17 in a way. So yeah, I chose mint. And then for 17, I collect Joshua. So yeah, I don't have any of his early releases yet. And then I do have Teenage. So this will be the first card that I put in, is his Teenage card. And then Director's Cut is kind of the odd one out because there's only 2 versions. Because there's only 2 versions and hold up, let me fix this. And in order for You Make My Day to be on 2 pages like this, I have to fill this page up because if I could start You Make My Day here, I'd have to continue it on the back, and I don't like that. I like the idea of having them all together. So in order to fill the space, I decided to put non-album cards. Like I said, I would put fillers in for places that are empty. Like here, I'll have to decide on what to do. So yeah, they had a showcase of We Make You, and it's in between. It's after Director's Cut, so it works out. So this is what I mean by the fillers, and I'm gonna put them in these really cute sleeves that are hollow, and they have little hearts on them, so you know like which are non-album cards. Super cute. And I love this set anyways. I really didn't intend to collect this, but I saw it on Mercari Japan and I was like, I have to get these cards. So yeah, a good thing I did because there's 4 versions, so they perfectly fit in these pocket pages. That's where I'm gonna put them. You can get like these type of sleeves on AliExpress. I decided that I would double sleeve them because I don't necessarily trust that they're PVC free and acid free or whatever. They do say that they are, but I still kind of don't trust it for some reason. But yeah, that is what this looks like. Very cute. And then for You Make My Day, we have these cards. And then I'll have to decide what to put here. And then You Made My Dawn. You Make My Day, You Made My Dawn. Yes. Oh my gosh, I keep pushing too hard on the top. Sorry. Sorry if the air conditioning is annoying. It feels good though, because it is hot and I have to wear my jacket. Alrighty, so that is You Made My Dawn. I don't have these cards yet. And then for Ode, I decided that I'm not going to put them on their separate pages yet because it's going to be a lot of pages. So I'm just going to put together the ones that I have already. So yeah, that's why they're like this. So the way I planned it out is just to put all the ones that I get so far because I'm not progressing very well with these cards. So I just thought, might as well just put them all together until I have the full set for Joshua, which I'm super excited about because I really like the series. So yeah, that is all I have for an ode. Moving on to Hangare, which is so satisfying because there is 8 cards in total, so it's gonna fit perfectly in this setup. And there's 2 photo cards per version, so it's gonna look so satisfying together because, you know, they're the same version in each little row. And that's it. I'm still missing these 2 cards. And then for semicolon and your choice. Again, it's tricky because there is an odd amount of versions. Not really, because 2 versions pretty standard, but only your choice only came with 2 versions. That'd be nice because I can just put semicolon here and your choice here. But your choice has 3 versions, so yeah. But 17 do a lot of pre-order benefits now, so maybe I can just fill the space with pre-order benefits, honestly. So yeah. So yeah, that's it for my 17 binder. Can't wait till it's complete so I can like show it and like not be like all confusing on how I'm like organizing them, but yeah. So yeah, Monsta X, again, same setup and everything. Already have the fillers in. And then for Monsta X, I felt like this color represented them because I was looking through all the colors that Dragon Shield have. And then this one's Petrol. I don't know, it's just very Monsta X to me. Like this color, I don't know. So let's start putting them away. Now I have to flip this over here because, again, it's hard to do it from the back. Okay, my air conditioning turned off, so hopefully my sound is better. And then there we go. I love Monsta X's cards because in general they're like bigger and they fill like pretty much the whole pocket. Of course, there's still like a little bit of space, but it's pretty satisfying. And part 2.5. And then none for Shine Forever or the code. And then for Deja Vu. As you can see, the pre-order card, I think it's pre-order, but like the first press pre-order card that you would get with this album is missing. I will show you where I put that card in a bit. Because in order for it to be satisfying, it has to be 4 versions, so it's 4 versions. Oh. And then Are You There? And then We Are Here is satisfying because there is 8 versions. So it's gonna be perfect. Ignore the version numbers. I just had to reorganize it in order for it to be nice, I guess. And when I'm making like these fillers, I just put version something if there's no like real version. Nowadays, Monsta X are easier because there's version 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it matches with the album, so it's nice. For Follow, I don't have any cards, but for Fantasia, I do have 1. And then for Fatal Love, I have all his cards. Super satisfying that Monsta X only have 4 versions per album because it fits perfectly with this theme. So yeah, oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, and then for the recent album, there is only 1 photo card that I have for One of a Kind. So yeah, that's what it looks like so far. And then I split this section off to have like, Monsta X have like US version, like they have more postcards now. They had like US message cards or like pre-order cards that came with the album or like first press or whatever. So I'm gonna put them back here. So here's the one from Deja Vu, the Connect Deja Vu, right? And then for All About Love, there's only one card, so I feel like it would look weird on one page, so I'm just gonna put it back here too. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And then this is gonna be for the US message card, like I said, for We Are Here. Because We Are Here technically had 9 versions, so it was super satisfying to put in a 9 pocket page. But yeah, since I'm changing my format, there's only 8 versions from the actual album itself, and then they had a US message card. So yeah, that's it for Monsta X. Moving on, let's go to my girl groups. And so this is gonna be for girl groups who I have smaller collections for, so yeah. Let's start off with ITZY. ITZY's super satisfying because I have all of her photo cards. The only thing is there's gonna be some blank spots because ITZY tends to have 3 versions or like 5 versions for their albums. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fill in those blank spots. So yeah, but I have all her photo cards so far. But I have a new album coming out, so yeah. Okay. So this might be a little more satisfying. Oh, not that though. I really love It's Icy so much. Such an iconic era, my favorite era. So yeah, that's It's Icy. And then for Wannabe, I have all her cards, but again, there's gonna be a filler here because there's only 3 versions for the album. And then moving on, we have a Not Shy, but I do have a filler to put here, so it's gonna be nice. So I have her MMT card from that era, and again, I'm going to be putting these like special cards in this little heart hollow sleeve. So cute. And of course I double sleeved again, and it's from the Not Shy era. It's the white, I'm pretty sure this is the white outfit that they wore in the music video, so it's kind of perfect because it has like, I have like all her outfits from the music video pretty much. So yeah, that is that page. And then moving on, we have Guess Who. So I have all of her photo cards, even the limited edition. I just need to get the fillers. Well, why my voice quiver there? I just need to get the fillers for it. So I'm just gonna put them here. I just realized I need to take this out and put it here. Okay, so yeah, I have her full set, including the limited, sorry. So I just need I have my eyes on 2 pre-order cards, but I literally can't find them anywhere to buy, so I might have to change my mind on which one I get. But they're like super cute and I really want them, but you know. Yeah, that's it for ITZY. Moving on, we have Everglow. So I do have a lot of Mia's cards, not necessarily all of them, but I'm working on it. Okay, so awesome. So I'm organizing it like this per comeback. So we have Arrival of Everglow, Hush, and then Reminiscence. I think I'm thinking of NCT, which is Resonance. Even though I said Renaissance when I tried to buy it, and the Target employee looked at me like, what? Probably because I said it wrong. And they couldn't find a Renaissance album. Anyways, so yeah, that's how I'm organizing it, which I like. Don't know what I'm gonna do for the fillers though. We'll see. And then this is the Coordinates album. I can definitely get pre-order cards for this because K-pop loves their pre-order cards now, so yeah. Wait, oh, I'm doing that wrong, sorry. Ooh. There we go. And then their recent comeback, which is Last Melody. I'm only missing one card, and I already bought 2 filler cards that I'm gonna put here. They're so cute. I'm super excited to put them in here. But yeah, I essentially finished this whole page. I just have to open them on camera in order to put them away, so yeah. Am I doing this wrong? Nope, I'm not. Never mind. You know what? I just realized I did this page wrong because this is from Hush, not... Yep, okay. So this one is from Hush. This one's from Reminiscence. I can't with myself. Forgot that I organized the photo cards a different way. I can't with myself. I meant to put this one on top. I thought since it was first in the pile that it would go here, but no, it would go here. Anyways, I fixed it, so don't worry. I'll put a little disclaimer when I first did this because I know people are gonna be like, she put it in the wrong spot. So, but yeah, they're in the right spot now. Anyways, that is Mia. And then moving on, Aespa have no album cards, so I'm not gonna put them in there. I am buying her like holo sets in her A4s, but I'm probably gonna put that in a different binder because I want those all together because it's gonna be super cute. So for all my SM artists, but yeah, Aespa have nothing. So far it's blank because yeah, and this is just an extra page. But yeah, that is it for my girl groups binder. Let's move on to my boy groups binder. Boy groups. Alrighty. So we're starting off with NCT, and as you can see, there's only one member here. And as you know, if you followed my channel, I was collecting 3 members. So I've decided to downsize. If you've noticed throughout my videos, I've made the least progression with NCT, but I've progressed a lot with Taeil, which is my ultimate bias from NCT. I've decided that I'm gonna downsize my NCT collection only to Taeil. I love Jaehyun and Doyoung, they're still my biases. It's just I'm only gonna be collecting Taeil for now on. Jaehyun and Doyoung have been difficult, especially Jaehyun. The NCT market is getting really expensive. That's a lot coming from someone who mostly collects BTS, but it's hard and difficult to get Jaehyun and Doyoung, but Taeil has been super easy. Every time I needed a trade, people would say, oh, I have Taeil's cards. Every time I would try to buy Card Japan, I'd see his full sets. So Taeil is easier to collect, and he's my ultimate bias, so I'm just gonna be collecting Taeil. So yeah, let's start with my boy groups. Sorry for that little tangent. So I have quite a lot of Taeil cards. And then I made fillers for the cards that I'm going to be filling in the blank spots with. So yeah, that's where I got the idea from because NCT kind of have a weird amount of photo cards. Like sometimes they have 2, 1, 3. And Taeil's Kino cards are not that hard to collect, so I'm going to collect his Kino PCs. And then I've removed the circle cards because again, it's something that I don't feel like fits in very well with this binder. So I'm going to put it in my bigger inclusions. So I'm still going to collect it. Oops, I put this in the wrong spot. I'm still going to collect these circle cards, just not going to put them in here. All right, this is Neozone cards. And then for this era, the final round, Neozone, I have all this cards, so this is going to be satisfying. I know I said I was going to put special cards in the heart hollows. I think I'm going to do that with his keynote cards and stuff. So I didn't do that yet, so I'll do that later, but yeah. For now, they're just in the Dragon Shield sleeve. So yeah, this is the final round, which is super satisfying, and it's red hair Taeil. I love it. I love when they have a color hair because I feel like it makes their photo card so much more like brighter and pretty. So yeah, and I love the red hair on him, so. That's it for Resonance, part 1, and then part 2, I only have his Arrival card. And yeah, that's it for Taeil. Moving on, we have b.a.p, which is a collection that's not going to move at all. If you know, b.a.p disbanded, sadly. But I love b.a.p so much. They're like one of the groups that I got into when I started listening to K-pop. So b.a.p, very special to me. So yeah, I'm collecting them. I'm collecting Youngjae and Jongap. And this is the weigher cards. Again, sorry, I'm resting my hand on here. It's just a habit of mine. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention the Dragon Shield sleeves are sky blue. I mentioned it before, but yeah, they're sky blue for my boy groups. I wanted like lighter colors. I wanted the sky, or I wanted, what is it? The baby blue and the lilac for my boy groups and girl groups, but like they're pretty much sold out everywhere for Dragon Shield. So maybe if one day they come back with them, I will use them for my small binders for my boy groups and my girl groups, but yeah. Oh, again, I put it in the wrong place. I can't with myself. It just throws me off when I turn the page. So b.a.p is still a work in progress. It's kind of hard since they're like disbanded and the trading market's not there, so I'm not going to buy like a brand new album because I'm not going to be able to trade the photo card, and my chances of getting my biases is 2 out of 6. So yeah, that is b.a.p. And then this section, financial choices, Sarah. I am collecting another group. So I collect in total 13 groups. I don't like the number 13, so I'm going to say I collect BTS and 12 other groups. Speaking of BTS, they're brother group, but I don't like to think of them that way because TXT are their own group. But in a way, they are their brother group because they're in the same company. Anyways, I'm collecting TXT. I love TXT. They're so adorable. I like them since debut, pre-debut, everything. But I decided to never collect them until now. So I'm going to start collecting TXT and I'm going to collect Kai. Yay, Hyunin Kai. I can't really say that very well, so I'm going to call him Kai. So yeah, I'm collecting Kai. As you know, TXT infuriatingly, thank you, Big Hit, love you so much. Oh, sorry, Hybe. Why? Do you guys have bigger inclusion? So as you know, TXT is, I don't make any sense, sorry. TXT started out with big inclusions and ID cards as photo cards and everything. So none of that is gonna go in here for their early releases. I'm literally starting with Eternity, but the rest of his photo cards are gonna go in my bigger inclusions because they're huge and there's ID cards and I'm not gonna put that in here. So yeah, the only card I have for him so far is his Eternity card, one of his Eternity cards. That is gonna go here. It's a little big. It sticks out, as you can see, but it's good enough. So yeah, so far this is all I have for Kai. I do have something to fill in this for Freeze, and then they had a recent comeback as well, so I'm gonna have to add that on the back, which is a lucky draw card, and it is God tier, so I'm excited to put that in here. That is my new addition to my collection. And therefore, that is it for my boy groups binder. So yeah, again, extra sleeve. So yeah, this is the last binder that I have for small binders. So yeah, let me quickly gather all my small binders and I will close out this video. Okay, so that is the end of this video. This is a huge change into my photo card collection because obviously I'm going from a big binder to small binders. I still have my big binders for BTS, Twice, and Astro, like I said before. Those are bigger collections that I have and I possibly plan on expanding, as in collecting more members, or the whole group essentially. So yeah, those are gonna stay in bigger binders, but these are smaller collections for my other groups that I really, really love and wanted to collect. I'm really happy that I decided to do this. We'll see if I change my mind because I always change my mind if you haven't seen throughout my videos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching if you did, and I will see you next time I post a video. Bye.